still hooked up, right? Nice. Cool. Awesome. Wow. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Well, can't be that important. Important enough for me to stop chasing this high. What challenge did I just get? What? Whoops. I should have read that. So of course we're gonna warm up with Afterburn. Not the hardest song I've cleared. We'll see if I can actually clear it, because I was literally struggling to clear this chart constantly last night. I think there's something about key smashing through a much denser chart that is a little bit easier than a chart with less notes, because there's less health to recover once you start making mistakes. Because during the hard held notes section in Afterburner, it has that same rhythm, but there's non-held notes, like single notes, that are hitting more of the beat. And I think that's what let me clear it. Instead of just choking entirely. Definitely was just mashing the wrong key for the snares there. There's one more hard part, but I think we're fine. No, there's not. We're just at the end. We did it. Hello, welcome back. We have Flatwood Monsters joining us today. Monsters? Monster, singular. Well, I didn't beat my score, but that's fine. I was struggling to clear this Afterburn 21. I was playing arcade mode off stream, as one does. I'm looking for Forever When. Yeah, I was playing this off stream last night. And struggled immensely to beat the chart I just cleared. And then decided to try and cleared the level 25 chart. One of the level 25 charts. So there's Forever When. This song is in one of the challenges. So I need to get good enough to clear this. Like, almost full perfect. Enough perfect to survive on critical mode. Which is the mode that you take damage for hitting less than perfect. You can get a full combo. You can have a full combo going on critical mode and still die. But there's a challenge for beating the high score. From, like, I'm guessing when the game was in demo or something. Something to do with the Kickstarter backers. Or somebody who play tested. Punchy has a score recorded in challenge mode here. Other streamer person who is interested in rhythm games. Much larger channel than this one. And I have to get like another 50,000 score going on top of what my high score is to beat the challenge. Which is to beat one of his scores in this. The good thing is, this song fucking rules. And the chart is fun. Like, we are nowhere close to being on track to clear the score requirement I'm looking for. I was looking for about 140,000 or so? Apparently I completely missed that an ad was running. Whoops. Yeah, so my high score is 11 and I need about 14. And I'll bet you if we look at the leaderboards on this, yeah, Punchy's score has now increased drastically, but that's not the one I need to beat. The challenge is for an older score. I don't know if that's even possible. I'm not convinced that that score is real. Given that the next score is that much lower. Anyways. Are there any songs that have been stuck in my head all day? Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much for the DLC. I've played Afterburner a million fucking times already. Yeah, they're clearly telling the truth. What do I want to play for one more warm-up song? My partner is saying something fun. So the answer is definitely something fun. She just said, ooh, pretty lady. So we're playing blank page on Seaside. Imagine cheating your score on a niche rhythm game for queers. What a strange decision to make. Like, the stakes are so low. I'm still unreasonably proud of just clearing Afterburner 25, which was scuffed as all hell, but I did it, and that's the part that I care about. Imagine, like, not even caring about the experience enough. Oh, jeez. It's all held notes. My nemesis. I don't know if you can say that on Twitch.tv, Megan. There are inappropriate things being said towards me, trying to make me fail this chart. Oh my god. I can't even describe what's happening right now. But we're surviving. I'm not dying. Please do not physically interfere. There will be video evidence of it. Fuck, I died anyways. I couldn't...
Not my fault.
It was literally her fault. I also couldn't hear the music. Anyways, I should... One moment. I'll be right back. Get back on. Gotta be warm in my cold basement suite. Anyways, I was putting on my engagement ring so that maybe she remembers that she loves me. Oh, the look on my fiance's face is really good right now. She has a really good comeback that I'm surprised she's not currently going for of, why wasn't I already wearing the engagement ring? Oh no, I meant to redo that. And yeah, the answer is I literally cannot wear this during the day because it would get destroyed at my job. Okay, we're gonna clear the chart this time, and then we're gonna go to story mode. 4. For episode 4, I think? We're doing way worse. Something really deceptive about the 19 on here with the number of notes I have to hold. That half input of releasing is like twice as hard for me. A press and release, I can do that. I can do that any day. Actually, it kind of is just straight up harder because there's only one. Jesus Christ. Sorry, somebody just rattled real hard on my window. Oh dear. Okay, we're back. We're back and we're focused and we're locked in for real this time. My partner is on her way to community band rehearsal and her ride has arrived. And I don't know if they forgot their phone or if we missed a phone call. And I'd say there's nothing left that could break my focus. But there are 2 cats in this house. We technically do not. We don't because we're in a basement suite, like a secondary suite. So the doorbell is only for the upstairs, and we have a private access out the back that doesn't have a doorbell into our apartment. But apparently the problem is there's a window that opens into our apartment from the street, directly beside my streaming setup. I don't know that I've ever been that afraid while streaming. Okay, this chart is not happening today. I'm sorry, blank page. We'll be back for you eventually. I want to clear something that isn't hurting my soul before we go to story. I've been made into a liar. Oh, I forgot about that problem. I don't know if my settings are wrong. I don't like the way those notes interact with the camera switches. Girl complains about hold notes. Picks empty diary. Let's just go to story mode. That'll reset my being deeply tilted here.
So you said you had thoughts on the copy?
We're not using it.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
I don't think Rest is going to be very pleased with you guys.
We still need a face to blame.
Yeah, and who are you going to blame?
That's not how I want to do things.
That's fine if you don't want to keep doing things.
I'm surprised you're listening to them at all after they completely fucked the pooch.
beat, quaver, treble, and clef.
They
In
rule.
another life, in another circumstance, I could understand why they do the things they're doing. But that isn't the world we live in. Aiding and abetting these four is a criminal offense.
Oh no.
That includes any unreported knowledge of illegal concerts and venues. That's all. I give the stage to Crest, who will be explaining what our organization's broadest next steps are.
Crack down on music. Try and find
Thank you
us.
for the introduction. My name is...
Throw us back in prison.
Well, she told you. I'm the division lead for Harm's field agents. So, my job is to basically oversee the actual day-to-day operations.
Yeah,
work of-
talking about illegal concerts absolutely makes them sound cooler. It's kind of our brand. We do crimes. Oh, Crest, honey.
My job is catching people, and you might think us messing up.
Oh, Crest, honey, you're such
Okay,
a puppy.
Not that we messed up too bad. Or at
Why
all,
are they
but,
making you do this?
what I mean is,
Hun, you're too soft for this job.
there's been a lot of work that's gone into this. Dozens of field agents devoted to catching these specific four guys. And I know it's scary to think that they could hide from us from that long. You might even begin to think that these agents are incompetent, but
Especially given that a couple of
Well, they
them
are
knew
working
where we
so,
were.
So hard for us. Give us a big hand for our field agent division lead.
He's doing
What a
so
big and
good.
strong guy, right? But so busy. That's all the time he has. No further
Bye-bye.
questions.
I haven't even gotten to laying out how we're...
No, that's
The,
fine.
the process
He's been
doesn't
great,
matter,
hasn't
Crest. I'm so
he?
sorry. You're just here to take the blame. Pizza, seafood,
With
and
how we've been
salad.
doing-
Fascinating selection.
We should be working on an album.
We have been, dude. That's what the recordings.
No, not just getting the songs down on tape. Really thinking of it, like as a whole thing.
Oh, Beat likes concept
The
albums.
sequencing, the way it feels in context, the sound of.
The sound of it is what we sound like, Beat. I need you to relax,
No, but like
dude.
she means like the
And
bigger
yes, I
picture,
realize how that
Clef.
comes off when it's me saying it.
Love the caps there.
This is the good part. We should enjoy it.
Frankly, I can't even believe there is a good part. Feels like we're getting away with. Well, I guess that we
Tons
are.
of crimes.
We're getting away with a lot of stuff.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean. Feels like right now we've got more luck than the universe is supposed to allow.
So don't push
Yeah,
it
really
right
does.
now? At this exact second, perhaps? She said, full of dread for what's gonna come.
We can talk about the album a bit more once we've got more shows under our belts. Speaking of, we gotta practice up, bozos. This one tonight's for rich people.
Ooh,
Yep.
rich
for
people want to come to
real.
our shows.
We're getting paid. Money.
Ooh,
We've been fine with.
We can't just live on donations and handouts and free pizza. You grew
that sounds
up
like a
rich.
solid
You
way
don't
to
get
do it.
I grew up. Okay.
You grew up rich.
Waver, you live in a gated community. Waver, you have maids.
She's
Plural.
not even done growing.
Anyway, because tonight has cash behind it, we can stand to be a little louder, looser, a little bigger. Because rich people cancel out cops. Like beer and water.
It's true.
Cops
I mean, you're
can't do
kinda
anything to
right.
rich people. That's like if a cop did something to another cop.
Well,
Anyway, from the get-go.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal, so why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop? How does it feel when you see me? When you close your eyes, how does it feel that I am free? Well, you were stuck there wishing I would just.
I'm such a sucker for when there's like a little strain in a female singer's voice. which like might be partially because of how like perfect and sanitized pop music is right now. But I just like it. Oh no, I almost missed that. D-Cell was posting about how they think people playing the game in... Okay, enjoy lurking. D-Cell, the developers, were posting about people seem to like playing the game in one sitting, and I'm just sitting here non-stop thinking about the game for weeks since I started it. Much like Celeste, at some point I do want to do just a sit down and play the whole game in one sitting type playthrough. I'm going to have to play through Celeste a couple more times before I'm even capable of that, but that's another game that feels, just feels completely different if you play it in one go. My hope is that I'm organized enough to play at least each episode and stop after episodes. If the basement catches on fire, I promise to collect the kitties and leave calmly. Yeah, what is our name? We are unbeatable. That is our name. Sorry, Beat. What the fuck? Watch us with your ears. And... oh, don't fight the audience. They're rich. Oh, it did? Hell yeah. I don't have a sense of whether Beat's the type of person to take that response really poorly. But I do sense that she's the kind of person who, if she is taking it poorly, is absolutely not going to tell anyone. Don't ask how I know. But we're definitely not going to see everybody leave and then Beat feel like shit to herself, right? Right, Beat? Yeah, she's definitely feeling like shit to herself. It kind of fucks that we played this in the theater.
Hey, you guys did
Oh, hi,
great at the
Penny.
show.
Oh, hey.
Every
It's-
time Penny's not
it's
on
you.
screen, I'm asking, where's Penny?
I've been following you guys for a while now. I was actually at your show at the...
At the lighthouse? Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I saw.
Thanks for coming.
I remember after that I was worried you'd be back
in jail?
prison. You put yourself between us and the...
I just did what you did for me.
Well, I also knocked you over during
Anyway,
the
it was
escape.
actually a lot easier than you'd think. I showed those clowns who's boss.
Hell yeah.
Told them to their face that they didn't have the right to talk to me like that.
And...
And you were so right.
And it worked.
uh-huh.
Anyway, I gotta go. But if you're sticking around here for a bit, there's this little bar I was thinking of checking out.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Tomorrow? I'm not sure I'm old enough to.
Beat, you're
You're
on
not
the
sure
lam.
how
Who
old
cares?
you are? Like, not certain? Make wave. I think. You are definitely too young. Show first, bar later. Oh, no, bar first, show later? Hello, Seattle. We gonna jump down and break it? We just gotta tighten up one of the springs, eh? I kind of surprised Beats any better at cleaning up. Kind of got the sense all three of the elders in this trio, this band would be a mess. Really comfy with the couches there, Beat. Yeah, sorry we had to burn it down. It was, unfortunately, probably the right choice. We should have taken the pictures, though. Break, shit. Oh, there's a cop watching. I don't know if we should beat up a cop right outside our... Okay, we're doing it, I guess. We're gonna have to go beat up some cops, like, really far away, too, just to make it look like cops are getting beat up at random. So it has nothing to do with our hideout 3 bays down.
Go figure.
I thought the box there was supposed to stop the silence from even happening. And yet here it is. Or am I just misunderstanding game concepts? It's extremely possible. Well, extremely funny that only the front and tail of the note have shadows. Cool, now we get to break stuff. Let's go break stuff. Was that? It doesn't tell you how many misses you got. And it doesn't tell you if it was a full... Maybe it does tell you if it was a full combo when I dropped something. No, he's just like a soft boy. That's out to the city. really love the Paper Mario-ass cop on the ground. Good touch, good touch. Do you run away from me every time I jump, Quaver, or was that just a weird coincidence? Also roof access, okay. Oh, hey, how's it going? So it is, it's wander, show, then bar. Cool. Are you excited, Beat? Or are you distracted? No, definitely not. I think of us as a family. Mommy Beat travels the mom. Beats the older sister. So easy. Like, Quaver, there is something a little bit different from doing a performance. Like, having an audience changes the thing. Playing Unbeatable for myself is a different experience than playing Unbeatable for an audience. Yes, child. No. No, not a killer. That's too bad. You gotta be a killer. I'm an adult woman. Is she? She wasn't sure. No, I've never heard of the Lava Kids. Don't call me that. Well, I hope this city is accessible on foot. Yeah, that's normal. Jumping on cars is what killers do. We gotta play Subway servers. What's furniture? Sure, I have what it takes to run across cars in traffic. Oh dear. Oh no, I died in the lava. Okay, we'll try that one more time. Not that committed to doing this beat, don't worry. Nice, nice, nice. I'm simply not that motivated. Not all that motivated for platforming in this game. Hello, Roomba. How do you know my name? It doesn't take a lot of intuition to know that, buddy. The secret harm vacuum. Hanging out in the studio we're using, I'm guessing? I'm glad you are a Quaver. You deserve it. Oh, that's nice. You gonna open up about your other family, Pete? underpass. We got a corner store. Why would we help the employee? Oh, I love blue flavor. Flavor is not blue flavor. Like, Quaver, do you think your hair is not blue? Or do you mean not that specific blue? Oh. I would get over-invested if there was a gotcha minigame. If there were fucking capsule collection. If I was doing a Shenmue commute home, stop by the gotcha machine to try and complete my figure collection, that I would get overly invested in. Or like the mysterious seashells figures in Minish Cap. That gets me going. The weird little platforming minigame doesn't. Maybe one day I will come through and do all of the story mode minigames. Well, Beat implied we needed to ready up, so I'm gonna listen. Been waiting on you. It is very funny hearing songs that I played in arcade.
Alright, y'all. We're about to hit you with a second part of the song.
It's also extra funny when I'm thinking, oh, this is the part with the really fast section. And because it's story mode, it's just not. This is the part where I start dropping notes when I played in arcade. That's a lie. The start of the second section is where that happens. Maybe I just, like, fucked up on the difficulty setting. Maybe it's not actually on the high difficulty setting I thought I had picked. Perhaps I will check after this. After this moment. So I'm pretty sure it saves immediately. So we should be safe. Wrong button. No, no, no. No, the goblin in my brain kicked in and said, what if we went to challenge mode instead? But... yeah, we're on the highest difficulty. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know D-Cell also made washing
Sorry, I'm always
machines.
getting so crazy about all this album stuff.
Thank you, Saribot. Good work.
Clef means well. I know Clef means well. And she cares as much as I do. Just not in the way I do.
Oh, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders from Abe's stream. How was Crusader Kings?
God,
I hope it was fun. I hope it was cool.
I keep expecting things to go
I hope
bad any
you
second.
ate a lot of popes.
The laundry's not going to hurt you, Beat.
The laundry
Lots of
might
water and
hurt me,
electricity commingling.
but popes are so
You
tasty.
don't actually have to worry about that,
joking.
Beat. These things will shut off the second they detect a power
It's a
outage.
joke.
Quaver. Quaver, honey. She was deflecting.
And even then, the water is designed to stay
I was making a
entirely
joke.
in the machine.
Quaver, she was joking to deflect from the heavy emotions she's trying to run away from.
So it's not
You know,
really
like,
Serious,
you did that
please
one time?
stop.
What was the target? What was your goal today in Crusader Kings? Oh, the Pope is too poor. Or is your asking price just too high?
Whoops.
You don't have any quarters, do you?
Nope.
Are we gonna have to carry home? Ah, the
I
classic.
also don't have any quarters.
We're gonna have to carry our laundry home.
We could just break it.
You don't.
Don't do this crime. Hey, Pete,
It's
aim higher. I'm very disappointed in you for this, Pete. The owner of this business probably isn't doing any better than you are.
sorry I've been a head case.
I love what's going on here. I love the little ba sprites in the laundry machine. This is very funny.
You've been apologizing a lot, Beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, who does
obviously.
that?
Stuff hasn't gotten resolved. We're doing well, but really, we're just scraping by. We just needed a miracle to do laundry, Quaver. That's all. I guess all we can do is keep doing what we know how to do and figure it out.
Which is
from there.
apparently crime.
Yeah. Did you not put any clothes in?
These are all the clothes I've got, Quaver.
That's
Seriously, Beat, where the
gross.
fuck did you come from?
Sorry. That's not really your fault right now.
Why are
Maybe
you so
could wash
destitute,
them while
girl?
sitting back in your underwear? Is that weird?
Enjoy your cool down. Have a good evening.
I could give you a blanket.
Thanks for the raid.
I'm basically already in my underwear. It's fine. I'll deal. Hey, have you ever noticed how these are basically just funhouse mirrors? Look. Nah. See?
Okay, Beat might not be just deflecting. She might also be trying to protect Quaver here. She cares a lot for this kid. I don't want to hit buttons. They're just having a good time. The girls are bonding over a crime. And the chill tunes are good. Like, Beat is absolutely the person to not want to talk about what's going on. And clearly she hasn't... Maybe she has talked with Quaver. I get the sense Quaver knows more than the audience does about what's Beat's deal. But she definitely isn't saying everything that's on her mind. I hit the F key and nothing happened, so maybe I am supposed to just wait. There are many fucking things I don't own. I wonder if those are Poco and Epoco's little wrist things. Okay, we can move around. Did we not go to the bar with Penny? I wanted to go to the bar with Penny. We just gonna I don't wanna head out. I want Pete and Quaver to keep having a bonding moment. And I want to be able to jump so I can use these physics objects to break out of bounds. I want to start chewing at the drywall of this. I don't even know what engine this is. I want to start chewing at the drywall of this game engine. Hey, Mr. Void, off that desk. Your Tempest. If you want to be up high, you can sit in my lap, kiddo. Okay, I'll stop the quiet
what are you
moment.
guys up to anyway?
All right, it's still the same day. We still get to go to the bar with Penny.
Have you been working on anything new?
Actually, yeah. We've been getting some stuff recorded in the space we're staying in.
Oh, that's a little worrying. There's a chance. No, Penny doesn't... Choosing to believe that Penny did not make a deal with the
What kind of
cops.
equipment?
Equipment that works. Which is kind of a miracle if you think about it.
You know, if it's interesting to you guys, I've got an actually maintained studio
Ooh.
environment.
How?
Something pristine.
And why?
It never got rated? How?
Safe.
I would
clean,
like to see it.
perfect for knocking an album out. Or two. Or other things, even.
Hey, Penny, what do you mean
Or
by other
two.
things?
I need another drink. So do you.
I'm, super okay with whatever.
You heard the woman. Two of whatever, bartender.
This studio's real, right? You're not just teasing me?
You're not fucking with us?
Has a dampener in it, even.
Those things made me feel crazy.
Being locked up made you feel crazy.
No,
be
the
both.
dampeners
I
also
don't think I'm
seem
just
to
making it up.
fuck with her more.
I smashed one today because of that. Felt like I got a night of sleep in 5 seconds.
Oh, whatever. It didn't kill you, right?
Low bar.
Yeah.
Look, having the freedom to just make something without looking over your shoulder all the time has to outweigh it.
I don't know if it does.
It's like
As a
how
migraine
before all of
sufferer.
this, half the time, every recording studio was filled with cigarette smoke. I'm sure you'll get used to it.
The cigarette
Maybe.
smoke killed people. Penny.
What's it got in it?
Penny, it was bad for you.
I'm gonna head over. Be there when you're ready.
Ma'am? Yeah, but it seems like she's planning other things. Is she? Is she planning other things? Am I reading too much into it? Is Penny flirting with us? I hope Penny's flirting with us. I just think she's neat.
Oh, holy shit. This is all yours?
Seriously, Penny, where did you get it all? You were in prison.
How the hell did you...
You have the song?
Yeah?
Play it.
I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm here...
Play it.
Weirding me out a little, Penny. I don't know yet what I'm supposed to think thematically about the idea of the dampeners giving you an opportunity to explore. But there's something about... Hey, cat, away from that. There's something about the risk of it that they're trying to talk about.
The mix, I mean. The song is fine. I'll figure it out. Give me a day.
Penny, are you our producer suddenly? Love to hear it. Many an awesome garagey type sound was ruined in the mix. Yeah, we can chill trip. No, I wanted to hang out with treble. Unless practice means playing the rhythm game. Then I'm fine with practicing. Clef, why are you asking? If you said I must practice first.
Secret hideout?
I'm returning the favor.
I invited her.
She's not part of the band.
She might be now.
That's some offense. No offense.
I kind of think she is
I'm
now.
not asking for her to be part of the band.
4 of us have something yellow. We need to get Quaver like a yellow headband or something.
Just part of the music. Part of the album part. Listen to what she did.
Oh,
You did this in a day?
just sitting here listening. I don't like it as much as the angry version that is like the actual song. The mix is undoubtedly better than what Beat played.
Well, yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, Mr. Tempest, are you coming on my desk now?
How? We don't even have recordings that clean.
You can put a gate on that. There's solutions to that, Clef.
I figured it out.
Okay, I think we're trading out the plush for Mr. Tempest, who is freaking out at this seaweed snack I have. Kitty.
A little bit of digital reconstruction.
Now he's smelling my
Even really
Silmarillion.
us we're hearing?
Kinda?
It's like a fake version of us? I mean, all the stuff from you guys still went into it. It's still not real, though.
Eh.
Ugh. I mean, it does sound good. It's very clean. It's very album, I guess. Okay.
It's
okay,
not as
fine.
angry
Yeah,
as
it's
we
good.
are, though.
Sounds good. I wouldn't listen to this, but other people would.
I would.
Children aren't people.
Wait, okay. All right, Clef. We're going to have a talk with you about the most vulnerable members of our society.
But still, can you do this with
Ma'am.
all our songs?
Okay, Tempest does not want to sit in my lap. He just wants to be a bother. He just wants to sit slightly out of frame. Welcome back, Flatwoods.
Treb, how do you feel about this?
I will acquiesce to the group.
No, but Treb,
All right, then.
you're deploying the tactic. I'm not opposed to the produced versions of these songs. I've been listening to them for weeks. But Penny's mix took out so much of the anger and like de-emphasized the guitar so much. They'll figure it out, I hope. I'm real tempted to ask D-Cell for a much harder version of story mode. I appreciate that the I don't dislike that the gameplay is de-emphasized. I think it's good that we're basically sitting down and watching a movie. Like, it's very filmic, it's very narrative. You're watching a strict series of events in sequence. But I do like it when I'm not full comboing a chart blind. I almost just asked, where is Quaver? There she is. Or is she? What? Give me a double held so that I can tell if Quaver's actually at this practice. Okay, there she is. I do love this bit. That little quiet bit was really sick. Hi, Mr. Tempest. Do you want in my lap now? You just want to sit on the mouse? You want to push the camera around while I'm trying to finish this full combo? No, you want to jump in front of the keyboard while I finish this full combo. His ass is not gaming. Mr. Bister, please. Oh, the webcam makes Tempest being up on there way more funny. Hey, can you sit here? Can you chill here? Do you want to watch the game from here, Mr. Tempest? I'm sorry, Flatwoods. He did kind of look like he was going to try and attack one of the notes. So the sitting in my lap might not last. He might not be able to contain himself. Oh, he's so baby, though. Mr. Bister, the babiest of boys. Where's your brother? Hell yeah. Proud of you guys. It's growth. And we'll be back real quick after a 3-minute break. Oh, Mr. Bister, so baby. All right, I'll put the webcam back on so people can look at Mr. Tempest. Oh, and Mr. Squall is sitting down in the other chair. Mr. Squall says, Mommy, why can't I sit in your lap? If I can't. I don't want to fuck with the, I don't want to fuck with the webcam angle. But we'll post a wider shot of the current stream setup on Blue Sky. Oh yeah, I transitioned the screen so that the ad break people would get to see Mr. Tempest. But we're still on break. We'll write that post. Because I have to write alt text describing the situation, so we'll post that later. Wrong screen, buddy. Us at the arcade. Quaver's. What is Quaver stuff? A criminal 12-year-old? What if Quaver, like, gets into a gang or something? Table, rooftop, table, balcony, top, up on top of hideout, upstairs table. Why do they call it an oven? No, I think she's thinking about song lyrics. It's not the first time she's zoned out like that. Or is she thinking about the hangout spot in Infamous? Because that's what I'm thinking about when I'm up there. I'm thinking about fucking shitbag Zeke sitting on an exposed couch, exposed to the atmosphere, just chilling. Only vibes. It was great. Sometimes you get sucked up into it. Are you also doing some of the mixing trouble? I was hoping for dialogue with Treb. Mr. Bister, where are you going? Okay, no more Tempest. Welcome back, Flatwoods. Yeah, it does, dude. You're part of the band, right? Yeah, do you like it or not, Treble? I really do sense Beat would respect and listen to the opinion. She's representing your work too, man. Music was niche. Harm is for everyone. Fuck off. Oh. Am I supposed to repeat? That wasn't perfect, but it was good. Yeah. Hell yeah. Just take this compliment, Beat. You deserve it. Graffiti? Oh. Oh no. So that means I'm 10 years post-mortem? Wild. Also, I'm stuck in a gravity well. Let me out. Thank you. Mr. Tempest, do you want back in my lap? Did you leave to wander around and come right back? Hey, lava kids. What phone? Yeah. Let's not get this child arrested. Like, it doesn't seem like there's lots of places for kids to hang out. Yeah. Man, it won't suck less if you get that manager position. Yeah, the corpo can handle it. Beat loves crime. Beat loves crime. Wild. Well, I wouldn't encourage the child to shoplift, but yeah, it's very living under a fascist regime. And I'm sure it's extra stressful when you're a child under this. There's a Tempest just out of frame. He doesn't want to be on camera. He's being tsundere about it. Simply don't lose your shit at somebody just because you have a position of power over them. The kids what jump on the cars and I'm shocked survive. Oh, good. You're gonna join a child gang. See ya, Mr. Tempest. For what purpose? Why do they fucking kick you out? Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. I'm sorry, the vacuum wants us to steal a cab from the arcade? That doesn't seem like a good idea. It's owned by... I hope you can figure it out, kid. Yeah, I don't know that doing a crime because your police robot vacuum told you to do it is a good idea. I smell a setup, and I'm shocked that Beat doesn't smell it too. Did somebody fall in the hole? Beat, are you surprisingly strong? Yeah, those are really fucking heavy. Yeah, it's really bad. Yes, you specifically need to unstuck this manhole cover. Surely? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the municipal upkeep teams don't have, like, safety standards of having 2 people on site with somebody down in the manhole. Sorry, Clef, you'll have to wait. I gotta find a manhole lifter thingy-uppy thingy. It should only be all caps or no caps. I love it. I love a good brand guideline. I don't know. I think I've broken the brand guidelines on some of my posts. Whoops. I'm certain my name's not unbeatable. I'm not even certain it's actually Beat. Yeah, I'm that girl. What do you want to know? Perhaps? Oh, kiddo, there's gotta be some somewhere. We're staring at the ad for water. I want to be handed a water like this. Treble, your dreams are so quaint. Okay, bar, which means spare lifter manhole picky-uppy thingy. It's like a weird... It's just a crowbar. Why, though? Hell yeah. What are we doing up here? Looks like there's a dude getting in a fight over there. And by a fight, I mean security. Why? Why not? Are we going to use that to rob the arcade later? In what is definitely a deeply unwise choice? Like a severely poor decision making to be made? I was half expecting that cop car to be illegally parked. We brought your crowbar, dude. I don't know why you said weird-shaped tool. Why do they call it a crowbar when you uplift the manhole down in the sewer water? Get... Yeah, shockingly, we do not plan. We didn't plan to be in the sewer last time. Yes, absolutely. Why is it down here? Let the rats play music. The rats need to do music crimes. The rats live in a world where music is illegal and they need to do crime. Let the rats live a little. We gotta go to the arcade, I guess. How long until we vandalize the harm-ass structure in the center here? Like, this is definitely going to be a monument to the day music was made illegal, isn't it? No, I don't know what that means. Can we go play rhythm games in the arcade? Do they have a My machine? Oh. Don't kill the guy for running the arcade wrong. Please don't murder a guy over video games. Did they kick you guys out at all? Because Beat seems really good at convincing people not to be shitty. DDR? Nat. Oh, what? Is it that construction up top? I'm gonna guess Clef plays tons of... I almost just said Pon Pon Patapon. Why am I blanking so hard? Yeah, we're fixing it. I got it, Clef. Not Ratatan, not Patapon. The game with the Dawn and the... Well, this is really embarrassing. Let's just move on. Climb the thing I found I could climb earlier. I literally immediately forgot that we bounce our way over this. I remember jumping on the K-truck. Who could forget jumping on a K-truck? Oh, hey. That can't be safe. Among the many unsafe things we've done in this game, jumping onto a moving man lift is one of the least safe. Okay, like I see how to get this far. I'm not sure where we were going after that. Our pastes make claims. Okay. Oh, I can bounce on the toothpaste down there. Paste for teeth. It looks like a fancier machine. It's got cool scrolling text. It's such a powerful bounce. The bounciest teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna break your machine and restore power to the arcade down there. I hope you don't mind. You see, we're participating in harm reduction. Get it? Because we're reducing. Yeah. I would like to break the machine. This one cop is putting up more of a fight than most of them. They only send the most qualified of beat cops to hang out on a rooftop and install silencing machines. Silence dampening machines. Noise machines? Yeah, nobody else could get up here. Nobody else can make that mad bounce. He's officially put up more of a fight than Poco into Poco. Tempest, why did you kick your brother out of his spot? You could have been in a blanket in my lap, but instead you kicked Squall off of the other chair. You little brat. It seemed like a spot I could just chill. They're not exactly paying a lot of attention. No, yeah, keep apologizing. Is that good? Probably not. It's probably not any safer with the street cops making more choices. No. I fixed it for you. Do I get to come in? You should not trust the sentient vacuum klepto homie. Why? Why does the I have several questions. Were you built for this? This is the strangest decision we've made all game. And the first thing we did was follow a strange lost child into her home. No, Pete, question it. Pete, please, I want answers. Can I play the game? Oh, good. You're welcome, vacuum. Cops? What are you used to? Why does the vacuum have sentience? Clearly not. So Harm is developing artificial intelligences and sticking them in vacuums. That sounds like hell. That sounds like hell.
You know they're called harm on purpose. It's not like an accident.
Yeah, because they want
It's
to
reverse
harm you.
psychology. That's stupid. No, it is not. Think with your brain.
They're
By doing such an
fairly
obviously
effective at it.
evil name, it ruins anyone pointing out that it's obviously evil. It's so
Yeah, where would you
obnoxious
see
you can't even
that?
make jokes about it. It's satire proof.
That's ridiculous. That's the dumb
I don't know,
person's
the
version
harm
of a smart thing to
reduction's
say.
a pretty good joke about it, right?
You think I'm a dumb person.
No, actually, Penny,
No,
I
but
think
a
you're
dumb
incredibly
person
smart.
would think that was smart.
Okay, well, prove it wrong then.
The band proves it wrong every day.
Oh, the band
I don't-
existing
We're
isn't enough to...
protesting.
You're promoting. The music is an advertisement for itself. I guarantee you, nobody thinks of harm when they hear your work.
Yeah.
That's not a
I mean,
bad
that's kind
thing,
of
by the
ideal,
way.
right?
Huh. Hmm.
In a society where music is illegal, people hearing your music and not thinking about crimes,
Do you
like,
think
that's
we're
a
not doing
successful
enough?
ass crime.
Are we going about this wrong?
When did I ever say that? You do plenty. It doesn't matter if a dumb person would think it was smart. It doesn't matter if anyone thinks it's smart. It's still true. There isn't a damn thing they do that isn't on purpose. They're more competent than you think.
You know a lot about them, Penny.
Which means you need to be more competent than they think you are.
And right
already
now, I
cleared that
don't
bar.
know if they think we're
Beat.
competent.
Trust, you beat them more than once. They think you're very competent.
That's bad. Means they do things like plant a vacuum to get at us. Or much more worryingly, try and get to us through Quaver. Something that's definitely going to happen at some point. Yeah, Beat doesn't sleep much. Or maybe at all. Dangerous. Why? It's like really important to her. That's the biggest lie you've told all game, Beat. Probably one more final music. Yeah, we can listen to this, Quaver. One of the few facts I know about Beat is that she listens to One More Final. No, it got cut off. Thanks, Quaver. Her arms are too small to reach the keys. Her arms too small to reach the keys. Hey, Clef. I'm surprised we didn't have a dream sequence there, honestly. Out of it lately, or is she just always kind of like this? Oh, cool. Now it's Clef time. Yes. No, Quaver said to practice first.
Good morning.
And we get to play my favorite fucking song.
Same shit. It's boring. A lame excuse. I've gotten used to it. Good morning. It's afternoon. You're doing the same shit. It's
I just love a song about losing all of that time to sleeping in. This may have been the first song I played in arcade. And I was immediately fucking enamored. It's me again. The song is so good. I just really like songs about feeling like garbage, you know? That describe, like, I've definitely felt like this when times were the worst for me. Definitely really felt the sleeping in past the afternoon every day and still feeling too tired to exist as a person. Not that that was like the recent happenings in my life. This is unfortunately for me, similar to Beat in post-secondary. Actually, I think Beat may have dropped out of high school. based on that 7-year comment being so specific.
Sleeping in past days in the evening.
Yeah, I really feel that sleeping in past 8 till the evening thing. Unfortunately, can relate. When I lived in the dorms at my university, I once slept in that late that my dorm room was like 3 floors up above the ground. So a couple of my friends down from the ground level were chucking snowballs at my window to check if I was okay. You're right, Beat. That sounded great. Very good practice. Everybody wanders. Ah, Treb's even more closed off than Beat is. Like, say what you will about Clef, but at least she's an open book. Who flipped that K-car? Put it back. Fix him. Fix him! He doesn't deserve this. He's so practical. He's too practical to be sideways on the pavement. Yes, we've been working on the album. Beat. Thank you for the trust, Clef. In Beat's defense, they didn't really give specific feedback on that song anyways. No, I'm not that committed to it. Once again. Yeah, you can argue about it. There is a lot of trust there, Clef. Thank you. Hey, Beat, are you currently having those sleep problems still? Like it's okay to get help from your friends and bandmates about it. Anyways, hey kids, you having fun with the arcade game? Is old... We can't talk to the vacuum? Dr. Sucks, is he doing alright? That's not a good name for him. It's a good name for this vacuum. Harry? Harry the Harm Robot? Hey, Beat, I don't love the way you're treating her. Look at me. A lot. So much coffee. Yeah, it probably costs pennies. Please keep it in the cup. Why? Buy her one. Oh, good. We bought her candy. I gave you a whole pack. I want yours, Beat. at the hideout roof. But I thought we were supposed to be hanging out with Clef. We're taking Clef to the arcade first. I hope Clef gets to hang out at the arcade. Let me in. Let me on the Stepmania machine. Legally distant dance game. No, I don't. I know nothing. Dance very quietly to not wake the giant worm that will eat you. You got it, boss. Worm. I don't understand. It wakes the worm if I... That's very strange. I wish I could see the worm. We're gonna go on break a little bit early here, but we will be right back after a quick 3-minute break. Okay, we're back. Back again. Everything is so normal. Yeah, the cops did it. Dance very quietly to not wake the giant worm that eats you. So you die if you press the buttons too much. But you get lots of points. And I'm guessing... No, that doesn't lower the worm gauge. And you're stuck in a death loop anyways, because when you hit the notes, the worm gauge goes up. And that's the only game we're allowed to play. Sorry, Clef. That minigame's almost as bad as Prison Ball. What the fuck? Probably the worm eats you? Good point. I didn't try that. Oh, let me back in. Let me back in. I need to see what happens if you miss a note. Like, it's already weird that you make the notes. Okay, we missed. To get a high score, you have to just not... This is like precision targeted to hurt. And now I have to wait for the gauge to run down too? I'm supposed to be... I'm supposed to be stepping like a maniac. I'm supposed to be dancing till I cause the revolution. Not like this. Oh, no, I read the dialogue. It's fine. It's fine. We can leave. But your score goes up from pressing notes. It's not even like it's not like maybe getting a low score is the best, I guess. Because then the game never ends and you never hit the game over screen. This is the same... Like, we're still playing Unbeatable, the game where Prison Ball exists. A pool table so bad on purpose. And that Pong machine that I'm pretty sure was programmed to be unwinnable. There's like very funny bullshit going on with the minigames in this.
It's a nice sunset, right?
Yeah. It's a little bit troubling that the
I've got a weird one for you.
fascist regime control tower is visible, but...
And before you react, it's a serious question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, not reacting.
Beats
I mean, it's a stupid
good
question,
at that
but I'm asking
sometimes.
seriously. Okay, so like, the phrase party pooper had to come from somewhere. And my guess is that it had to be that at some point, some poor idiot got too drunk, or too high, or too both, and...
Somebody stopped them.
A total abundance of irresponsibility, you know? But the thing is...
That tracks.
The phrase itself is usually used to refer to the opposite of that. It's like, we say party pooper when...
When someone is raining on your parade?
This is why Clef tells you to shut up when she's being real with you.
I'm sorry, she's just like me. I can't help but interject with a clarifying statement.
Anyway, you can't just explain an idiom with an idiom, but sure. Party rainer. Party pisser, whatever. You call someone this when they're being
Why do you think I'm commentate video games for fun, Treble? I mean, people like me and Beat just can't turn it off.
When did that change? I mean, it's something I've been thinking about.
So no, it's not.
Can a guy have more than one question?
No.
Yeah, you can.
Come on, what's up? You're not the guy to do this kind of...
All right, yeah. Look,
Talk around the problem stuff.
what I'm desperately avoiding getting to is... This is going to come off like me being that. But that's not what this is. I think the new mixes are awful.
Really? Dude.
I didn't want to say anything in front of the rest of them when everyone seemed like they loved it.
I don't know that they seemed like they loved it.
And especially not when it would probably just come off
Quaver
like I'm
did.
bummed they're not using my mix. But like, come on. To me, and I really mean this honestly, it feels like the soul is missing from the thing.
I am with you, Treble.
I'm not some weird lo-fi purist.
I don't think you can be pure and a lo-fi.
No, you can. I see it.
Whatever.
I see how.
But it really is too clean. There's like, this energy is gone from it. You know, some messiness is good. It's like restoring a painting. You have to be careful because you can scrape paint off alongside the dirt. And I think we do a little bit of our painting with dirt.
I don't know if everyone loved it. Clef was hesitant.
This may be a surprise to hear, but Clef is in fact my sister.
It's not surprising at
I
all.
wasn't married to my mix either, you know.
What's your read on her?
On Penny?
You mean personally or professionally?
Yes.
She is extremely good at what she does and extremely bad at talking to us.
Even worse
I
than
don't know.
Beat.
She seems pretty friendly.
Yeah, well, she likes you.
You think she doesn't like you?
I think she's fascinated with Beat.
I kind of feel like she barely knows anyone.
It feels like she's put us in a cage and is tapping on the glass. You know?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We barely know her. That's really all it is.
It's not good that Treble gets the sense that she doesn't know anyone. That feels like plant behavior.
Pretty recently, you barely knew me either.
Yeah, but he's gotten to know a lot about you.
Yeah, true enough.
And we don't know them that much about Penny.
So, I'm gonna head back tonight to the studio with Penny to get started on the next album track.
Tonight? How late?
I mean, as late as we need to go. I'm itchy about it. Gotta get
I
started.
could tell.
We need to sleep, Beat.
Trust me, she's right.
We could head there to record on a day we don't need to practice, maybe?
If you can't make it tonight, it's all good. I can hammer stuff
We'll
out by
work on the
myself for now.
mix, I guess.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you gotta be up tomorrow, you know?
I'm always up. Catch you later.
Beat. Stop neglecting your health, Beat. Is Penny in the train station that we can't access? If I had to guess, she's at the studio or the bar. Sure. We'll also... No. Not even a little. Most people don't know what they want. That's true. I never know what I want at a bar. Ciggies and alcohol. Just make... No, I didn't forget anything. He said just add an ingredient. I accidentally added I'm not going to try and say that. Nostalgia, bitters, and demerara. Oh, it's simple syrup. That's it. No ice? It has its own rhythm. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and shake the drink. Did I do it? Did I shake good? You wanna... How about an old-fashioned? That's the only thing I know how to make. This minigame fucks. This minigame fucks hard. Okay, but what about a new suite? Something new. Something new and sweet sounds like what they want. Excellent. You got it, boss. The usual. Everyone gets the usual. Unless they explicitly say no nostalgia. It's the only thing I specifically know how to make. The old-fashioned, it can't be beat. Don't fall in love with me, man. Please don't. I don't like that. Wow. But what if I gave you an old-fashioned? And I made it real good. You go, girl. You get nothing. You get no shake. Bye. Long day everywhere. Beats going through it, apparently. Well, man, I have good fucking news for you. You could polish this into a whole ass game, I say, knowing that Necrobarista exists. Yeah, but we're better at music, and it's a lot more fulfilling. At least for Pete. I do happen to know people in real life who... Okay, maybe that wasn't somebody knocking at my door. Which would be strange, because the upstairs neighbors would just text me. See, I feel you can definitely argue both. It's still not my name. It's really still not my name, buddy. I think they're Like the shithead in me, so they're definitely parkour because the shithead in me wants to say, oh, haha, they're menus because you're just selecting the right option and it happens to be on the beat. And the demand avoidant part of me, the reject the circumstances of the question part of me is what's saying that. So my intellectual brain says they're parkour, but I don't know how to defend that. Penny, ma'am. I don't like what you're doing here, Penny. Please stop preying on Beat's lack of self-control.
Got a question if you've got time for it.
Is it parkour if it's about executing the same series correctly in pursuit of perfection? I think yes, because parkour is planned routes too. It's not just improvised. So yeah, rhythm games are parkour.
You for my thoughts?
Visual novels are menus. RPGs are menus.
You'd ask even if I didn't.
Even like Expedition 33 has more menus than one would expect.
You know me so well already. Yeah, so why do people make things?
Because there's something stuck inside they need to get out.
Because they feel like it.
Like, E33 wants to be parkour. I can tell deep in its soul. But the menus are what make it good. When I execute on a strat in that game and, like, my menu selections were perfect, it feels real good.
It's pretty simple.
Steven's sausage roll, definitely menus.
But why do they feel like it?
I don't know hex cells as well. I've seen more of sausage roll than that one.
I'm being serious, by the way.
The menus are very abstract and hidden from you.
What's this
But
all
definitely
about?
menus to me.
It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Look at all this trouble we're going through for basically nothing, right? Like, it's not like we can sell it, really. We don't get anything.
That sounds
besides the
really
thing
cool.
itself. Every system that exists around us is designed to tell us to stop doing what we're doing.
See, Penny, it's really funny that you say that in the game where music is illegal, because it feels like that in real life.
I mean, other people will want it. Or I hope they will.
But do they need to want it?
I guess you're asking why do they want that? And the
Do
answer is
other people
just
need
like
to want
music.
it for it to be worth it, Beat?
But it's
I say this as
broader
somebody
than
streaming to
music.
4
It's
viewers.
all art, all expression.
Like, I was doing this to 0
There's not
viewers for a
really-
long time. And, like, it's entertainment. It's not art. Imagine plenty of people do art without showing anybody. 90% of the actual art I've made in my life, I show to no one.
Look, I get that this seems silly, but there has to be a real
Oh,
reason.
bemused is a word. I'm really self-conscious about my reading comprehension because I realized that I definitely learned to read by 3Qing. And clearly that wasn't the most useful way to learn, because I've always thought bemused meant like intrigued in a good way, but it actually just means puzzled and confused. I've really had to get in the habit recently of looking up the meanings of words when I'm like, I've never actually learned what that meant. I just assumed it means something. And unfortunately, this is another time where it turns out it means the opposite. It's entertaining for me, even when there's nobody around. And I guess art is also entertaining, but a lot of the art I've made is more vent art than it is entertaining. It's about, like, getting emotions out that I feel like I can't keep inside, but don't feel I know how to express to other people. And then it just goes in a binder, and I don't think about it all that much.
Something that's fundamental, I guess.
I don't know if
Something
I can explain it to you,
concrete,
Penny.
Like viewable. Because they like it doesn't feel like a reason. People like tons of things. Some people like awful things.
Not awful to
Yeah, I
them.
do. I don't know, man. I think I kind of end up making things so I'm not mad at myself.
I mean, I'm okay with that too. When you're like making a stance to reject the frankly elitist way that language is policed, 100% agree. But I do like knowing what words mean. There's like a balance I like to find, but I'm not going to disagree with somebody who just
Maybe there isn't
refuses
any more
that.
to it than that. How'd the recordings come out?
I find myself relating
Check
more and
'em.
more to Beat every time information is revealed about her.
Why does science have to involve so much math?
I thought you liked math.
I like puzzles. I hate it when it's just a work.
You have to work, though. You can't just be a deadbeat.
What if I
Watch
want to
me.
be a deadbeat?
Anyway, the whole point of me being in college is to find a job I don't
Oh
hate.
no, she did drop out of college. Oh no, I do relate to her more.
I take it scientist isn't on the list?
Probably not.
What's the math you're mad at?
I'm trying to calculate. Do you know what an acoustic beat is? It's not the thing you think it is.
Well, now that's the only thing I can think of.
So, well, the example the book gives to try to analogize it is... Okay, you run through a neighborhood and start hitting cars with your hand.
I really need to play Night in the Woods.
The textbook has this example?
Yes. So you hit the cars with your hand.
It's
and this
like
makes the
kind of
alarms go
short,
off.
right?
Let's just assume, for the sake of making this easier, that somehow you do it in such a way that all the alarms go off at the same exact time. The thing is, even if they do, they all have slightly different rates. The little wee-oo sound on each might be slightly slower or faster than the ones around it.
See, Beat, the example I would go with, I guess you're trying to connect it to song because this is the game where music is illegal, but a good couple of hours, I'll look up the how long to beat. Maybe I stream it at some point so that people can listen to me break down crying on stream again. Anyway, Beat, the example I would go with is car blinkers, because that's what I'm always thinking about. The slightly different rate.
But there are going to be several times when they sync up perfectly.
Love it when that happens.
Sure.
The difference between them syncing up perfectly and them being out of sync is the beat frequency. And that sense of warbling in and out is kind of what a beat is.
That's a real cool
This
way to
meaning of the
do
word
something
beat,
like that.
as in not.
How many days does it take place over? Because I hear about people doing that with Persona, particularly 4. Hi, Mr. Tempest. And with Persona, it's such a long span of time. Like, I can't imagine having 8 to 10 months that I can set aside that much time. 2-ish weeks is a pretty neat way. That I could do.
Not you. Or the music thing.
This happens in music too, though.
Hi, Mr. Tempest. Yeah, being on a schedule more often makes lots of things harder.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the differential
What are you trying to
between
find?
two frequencies to get the beat frequency.
The beat frequency of what?
Basically, the beat happens because one of the waveforms is out of sync with the other one. And the effect gets more pronounced the less out of sync they are. The closer they are together, the faster it gets. Until suddenly, when they get perfectly in sync, there's nothing. The beat just disappears.
What a peaceful world that would be.
Hey, what the fuck?
I've been stuck on the same question for 30 minutes.
Hi, Mr. Tempest. At least you slept a little. Oh, that happens too. I'm like, at least with the stream, I find myself able to multitask. I played, like during Silk Song, I managed to play Digimon, Time Stranger, and like a couple other small games on my own time. It's like pretty easy for me to have the set aside game and then the me games. But I sure can tell that I'm going to have a hard time finishing Expedition 33 having started Metroid Prime 4. And then, of course, I started Metroid Prime 4, and I've been even more hooked on Unbeatable this week than last week. So I know what you feel. Beat, they already know you're gone. Everyone is very worried about your sleep pattern. Your friends care about you and want you to be healthy. Hi, how'd you get into my house? Kitty go. We only slept for 4 hours? Oh god, I really cursed myself with the every time Penny's not on stream, I'm thinking about her comment, huh? I worry about this girl. Where do you live, Penny? Prime life balance. I still like Penny, but I worry that she is going to enable the worst parts of Beat. I worry so much that she's going to enable the worst parts of Beat. What I should do, instead of letting myself get so fixated on Unbeatable that I play nothing else, is probably figure out some way I can play some 9-key poppin'. It would be nice to not burn out on Unbeatable before finishing it. Granted, there's probably only one episode left after this. Like, I can play 5-key on my PS4 controllers just fine. The, hitting a trigger repeatedly on Beat is terrible, though. Hitting the analogs is great. And I don't have anything with paddles in the house. And that would make me play so much poppin'. 6 episodes, and we're on 4. I wonder... They're kind of doing 2-3 acts then. Because episode 1 was set up, episode 2 was conflict in the prison, and then episode 3 was climax of, like, doing the thing we started to do at the very beginning of the game. And now we're setting up all of the themes. This episode is probably going to end with the Empire Strikes Back bullshit. Going into episode 5. It's... love her. The unbeatable. 2.5 uninterrupted hours. Perfect. We will make sure that I have plenty of time. Penny. We're gonna wander for a sec first. How long is episode? Yeah, we're on episode 4. Episode 5 is like about the same length, eh? I think I can do one Sunday stream to finish the game if I finish this episode. That's my hope. No, we don't need to play Worm again. I don't know if the let me test that. I keep only noticing after it would have gone off. Why can't I spam my own redeems? Why do you do this to me, Twitch? There's supposed to be a little animation. The Anomalocaris is supposed to get a little drink. Thank you for reminding me to drink water. I think the real problem is I think I set that up. I think I did this to myself. I'm pretty sure I turned off the sound alert. But did I hide? Oh no, it is still there. Okay, good. Wonderful. I know the raid sound alert worked. Is there more city over here? Excellent. I love that the school looks like a big speaker. It's much like it's much like in Proper Rhythm when it tells you you need to stand up, sit up straight, and relax. Jump rope girl, you scare me. Oh my god, it's the hallway from Persona 4. It's even got a tree that you can see through the window. I absolutely think you're completely correct. Pavlov also got conditioned by it. It's like how everybody on Abe's stream during farming Endwalker extremes was Pavloved to go to the bathroom when he said, and now it's time for a quick 3-minute break. All of us were Pavloved at once to go to the bathroom during that. Tempest, please don't play with the stream deck. Are you doing the tags, dude? Good for you, man. He thinks he's gaming. He's sniffing at my bag of Gunpla parts. I just have like a bag. Actually, this is Armored Core parts. Is that even in the camera? Yeah. He was sniffing. He wants to build Gunpla. Do you want to play Armored Core 6, Tempest? Are you thinking about your build? Are you thinking about using the pile bunker to one-shot bosses? That's a slippery slope. Letting him sniff that bag that closely is a slippery slope that leads to him jumping up to play with it more. Okay, Tempest. So you got to sit up straight. Make sure your arms are relaxed. Now wiggle your fingers and tap the keys. Okay, dude. Sorry, buddy. I almost tripped him a little. It's gun abs. Absdom? There's some non-ABS parts, right? One of my instructions for one of my MGs specifically called out a different plastic type, and I can't remember what. Can I trust you, Tempest? Only the... Unfortunately, you're really correct in this setting. What does that tell you about Crest, Mr. Janitor? I'm the one running around beating up cops all over the place. No, you can't have my seaweed snack. Oh, thanks, man. I like this guy. This guy rules. Why did you tag at work? Criminal to criminal. Yeah, we kind of beat the shit out of it. It's a little cordoned off. Like every other zone we've been asked to go to. I will gladly break it. Not to, like, project more onto beat. Music is illegal, do the math. Not to project more onto beat, but those, the things that play high-pitched noises to try and make youths not loiter, those give me migraines. They trigger me real bad. It's like a fusion of a couple of shows, too. Penny, I'm stuck. Penny, let me out. When it was just... No, Tempest, please don't play with my little figures on the shelf, sir. As you walk further, it stops being that. But this specifically looks exactly like the walk to the gym from Persona 4. All right, where is our shit to break? We've got stuff to break. We got to break the thing in the mall. Why is it so fucked up? Yeah, this is also true. Girl who's only seen Japanese schools in Persona games. Wow, I'm getting a Persona vibe from this. It is correct to point out that lots of Japanese schools were built in a very similar period and built to the same spec and standard. Oh, Mr. Kitty has so much energy today. He already broke it? And then he... Good work, Beat. Sometimes you gotta keep the Keep the thoughts inside. I want more schools to inexplicably use the keep the kindergarten cop layout. Hey man, did you break it? Good work, dude. Criminal to criminal. What do you got? Because you break them yourself? Oh, Mr. Squall is crying in the background because he thinks it's dinner. We're just good at breaking things. It's a staircase down the alley behind the bar. Well, either Penny's setting us up or this guy is setting us up. One of those must be true. I'm not a very trusting person. What are you doing this time, Mr. Tempest? I didn't even know we could go behind the bar. Like, can I just move past this girl here? Oh, more posters to put up. Yeah, we've got... It's real good. Please, name a cat Tempest. Name a dog Tempest. Name a hamster Tempest. Do what you will. Tempest, this guy, is the younger of our two cats. My fiance suggested the name Tempest, and we were looking for, like, paired names, because we were pretty sure we were going to adopt two cats. So she suggested Tempest, and then I said, oh, we could name one Squall to go with Tempest, and then it's, like, thematically similar. And then I get to have a cat named after a Final Fantasy character. And then I learned that Tempest is also just the name of a fucking car in Final Fantasy VIII. So I accidentally named my cat after a car. And then I just dropped all of my seaweed. I mean, if you steal that name for yourself, also good. You can even, like, temporarily try it on if you want. I'm a big fan of people trying on new names. For extremely cisgender reasons. And also, the less cisgender reason of, I think people can just experiment with names if they want to. Like, even people who don't... Where's my staircase, by the way? Even people who don't want to explore gender should think about their name and think about if it feels representative of themselves in the world. Because boy, oh boy, choosing a new name was, like, good for me. Yeah, we've done it once. Well, I'll give you the same thing I gave you last time, girls. And then I also did change my name for gender reasons, like... There are a million good reasons to change your name. Tempest, what are you doing, buddy? You're so restless, man. Does he just want just vodka? Is that the correct choice for you, buddy? Nice. We did it. I'm so proud of me. What? How did I fail? Okay, fine. Both of my customers liked it. Oh, that's why it's unbeatable. Because you can't win the mini games. Pete, I don't love how your relationship with Penny is causing you to neglect your friends. Where's my... There's my home row. I hope we get, like, a star difficulty for the story. Because right now it only goes up to unbeatable. Which I know is a bunch of work. I'm asking for a new chart for every set piece. But the devs should be good to me specifically. Kitty, you're sniffing a book. It's just a book. No offense, Beat, but you sound better in the recording of this one. Or is this just similar to a different song? Yeah, no, this is forever now. This wasn't your best work, Beat.
Beat, you sound awful. What the hell?
Jesus.
I don't mean it like that. I mean,
Is
I mean, you're
everything
ill.
Beat?
yeah, that's what I mean.
Pretty
You
bad.
sound sick or tired or both?
It's fine.
It's not fine, Beat.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do
That's-
not
I'm not
talk
even
to
going to
him like
dignify that one.
Do you want to know what
Okay.
fine means then? Sure, here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because
Excuse me?
he doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like to
told
think
you
I
not
give
to.
a little bit of a shit.
You should be smart about this. Beat, you've gone psycho. It's affecting the goddamn this.
The everything.
It's affecting this.
Tempest, you're directly in front of the character who's speaking.
I'm trying to do the thing
What
we
we've
said.
been doing is the thing. No, there's no.
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Just-
but if you.
Jesus. None of you ever back me up.
Except all the times they did,
Penny was
hon?
here-
What would she do, Beat? What would she do? Eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing. But it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else. We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting
Even more
juice
so
for the
than in a
squeeze.
regular band, guys.
This isn't worth
The squeeze is worth the squeeze. This is the squeeze.
So Clef's really keying into something. There's like a woodworking channel I follow that pointed out there's actually a couple of related comments. There's paying rent, and then there's I hate every part of the process. A woodworking channel I follow once said, I hate every individual step of woodworking. I hate planning. I hate measuring. I hate cutting to size. I hate it gluing up. I hate staining. I hate sanding, and I hate assembling. But after 8 hours in the shop, I get out and I look at the fucking chair I built, and it still felt like every step was worth it, even though every individual step was like pulling teeth. And then the other one is paying rent. It's doing the shitty part of the task to do the whole task. And I think paying rent is like an Adam Savage thing. And those like meld together of like paying rent is the shitty part of it, and sometimes the entire task is paying rent. The paying rent for me is the literal going to my day job to pay rent. That's the paying rent of all this to me.
This is the best part!
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while. The best stuff takes a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're
It's
fine
not
right
been
now.
that long, Pete. And you might feel like you could last
For
longer
how
if you went to
long?
bed.
Who knows? We'll figure it out.
She'll figure it out.
We'll push it to later, but we will get to it.
One of the best lines from one of the games of all time.
We don't have time. There simply isn't any.
Why,
We're
Beat?
always barely scraping by.
Oh no. Go to bed. Or don't. I keep watching, actually, though. I don't know what you have to do tomorrow.
We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months.
That's actually much longer than I thought it had been. It's 9:02 here. I'm well acquainted with hanging out. Oh yeah, time is definitely not real on GDQ week. I'm glad I get you here instead of watching GDQ. Thanks for coming by.
It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
Beat, putting out an album doesn't solve your financial issues.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Not the first time. Probably
Like,
not
I
the
was
last
aware
either.
it's GDQ week, but something's shifted in my brain. I used to not really... I used to think it was kind of useless to stream during GDQ, and meanwhile I'm here not even thinking about it and going live anyways. Nice.
Penny, what the hell is going on?
They came out of nowhere. I don't know.
Oh, I
how
thought
they found
Penny
the
was
place,
blowing
but
it up for a sec there. Usually I would have just like had it on in the background of whatever I'm doing, but obviously I'm too attention taken up by cats and chat and game.
Oh my god. For a second I thought...
Oh. Beat,
you
stop
okay?
being on the same wavelength as me every time, please.
That doesn't
You're scaring
matter
me.
now. Look what they did.
Did they take
You were
the
mad?
masters?
Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this?
No, it's probably good. It's
I'm
probably
sick of
good that
being
it got blown up.
Let's make them hurt.
You're right.
Katie, come on. I don't trust zero moment array. You're starting to worry me, mystery documents. Starting to suspect I should have read these in detail. Just the idea of poring over text on stream feels bad to me. So the documents are from Sforzando. They got really intensely relevant all of a sudden. I know I used to be able to, but it's a lot harder with this cat in the way. Tempest, you son of a bitch. I just can't with this boy. Yeah, like training yourself. It feels like training yourself to make the holes go at different rates. And boy, oh boy, does the hole the words come out of go much slower than the hole the words go into. And the meat in between those holes also is pretty you're really dedicated to this, huh, Tempest? Tempest, did you just skip the credits? It's become a game. I've accidentally taught him it's a game. He did kind of just knock the webcam into a fairly reasonable spot to show off the plush, at least. The thing that's happening is his dinner time is in 22 minutes. And he always becomes an absolute bastard before dinner. Doing things like biting pieces of cardboard and getting up on the desk. I'm so shocked you don't. I almost said I'm shocked that Beat doesn't know how to lockpick. But as it came out of my mouth, I realized Beat just breaks it. Beat just be an ease. And sneaking into loading docks. Okay, Mr. Tempest. No, absolutely does not. He reaches for the keyboard. It took him a little while to get used to it. But he did get used to it. He just didn't know when it started, I guess. Oh, good. The usual. And now he's playing with my microphone. Are we going to cause an end of Ava? Are we about to end of Ava by breaking the machine that's controlling the problem that created the silence? I'd rather stay alive. I choose life. It's one that barely matters. Are we just gonna go beat the shit out of Crest? Crest, do you not know what your name refers to? Yeah, we just waltzed in. I'm amazed he didn't pull the gun immediately. All cops are toothpaste cops. Like, Crest, remember that time you pulled a gun on a child? Which I know is risking a lot by saying that out loud towards the game. It's gonna get us put in the dirt, guys. Alright, well, I no longer feel like I'm getting set up by Penny. I more so suspect that Penny has the same kind of destructive depression that Beat has, and they are feeding on each other. Can I break the room? Tempest, stop. Oh, please share. Because, like, I've just been working on the assumption she was some kind of a plant, but I don't think that's true anymore. I stopped believing that at some point. That would explain a lot. Okay, but what if Penny is Forzando? I have no evidence. My evidence is 0, but you saying that makes me wonder. And she dodged that question. She really dodged that question. I'm fighting for my life to control this cat. Oh, wow, Sforzando, your brain is so big. Like, Sir. Oh, great. Now I think Beat's Sforzando. Who in this room couldn't possibly be Sforzando? Beat said the wave always collapses out loud. Unprompted. Hey, Beat. Hey, Beat. So, I mean, Tempest, you son of a bitch. My called shot is Beat is Forzando, Penny is some kind of handler. Or an X-Harm member who knows and is using Beat to cause problems on purpose. This is fine. Okay. Okay, let me bring him back. Tempest, Drop Voltage said you're allowed. Are you happy? Are you happy now that you're allowed up here? course he settles the fuck down. Tempest knows. Tempest knows you liked the name. That's why he's so chill at the moment. That's also extremely possible. That's 2/3 of a Burj Khalifa? That's so specific. Tempest, you're so fucking funny. What is this? You've never sat like this before. Do you know what a camera is? He's playing it up for the camera. And Penny also just... Yeah, Penny is definitely Sforzando. We've gone on a real fucking whiplash trip here. Report to Crest. I have bad news. No, we've got to beat the shit out of these guys. It's fine. He's better at this than I am. It's because I have no practice actually being on camera. I've been using the little virtual avatar of myself the whole time. And Tempest is like, the girls are always pointing cameras at me. I know how to show off. I know how to make her lose notes in the fight section. No, Tempest, go back to mogging the camera, please. Tempest, I dropped my combo because of you. Tempest! How could you do this to me? Well, time to climb 50 stairs, 50 flights of stairs. Delicious 50 flights of stairs. So good, so healthy. So good for doing crimes. Oh, there goes the Tempest. Beyonce is home. We will chat for a moment. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, we are back. Tempest has decided it's time to go to bed. Partner got home and Tempest said, okay, time to go to bed. And then sat in the doorway to our bedroom and just stared. Community band rehearsal was fun and good. So, like, our bioacoustics, acoustics involving biology, like vocal cords, heartbeat. We need to find double zeta. Yeah, definitely a thing that's very normal to expect. Beat. I could only scratch. We could only perform the scratch. Omelets and eggs, pains and gains, and no free lunch. Okay, now both of them had said lines that the speaker said. Hello, Mr. Beaster. Megan has come with the cat in her arms. How does he still want attention? He's been getting attention for the last hour and a half. Okay, I'll accept that. You're right. Enough people remembered something that didn't happen. I'd be fired for not thinking about it. Yeah, the waveform collapses. We've been over this. You have to... You make the nothing think about nothing. Oh yeah, so we're gonna end Ava this. There's a sparkly though. Can I have the sparkly? The door is super fucked, guys. Oh, sweet. Double Zeta. I haven't watched that show. I could sit here hypothesizing for hours, but I'm sure we're about to get to some kind of reveal. I keep going back and forth and back on what I think is going on here. Oh, hell yes. I love pirating fonts. no less nefarious, no more nefarious than uploading our bootleg copy of the game to the Apple Store. Break in the loading dock. But not after I read the note. Oh. Yeah, button. Press that button. So does anyone else think it's interesting that the machines affect beat more than anyone else? That is to say, the silence dampeners affect beat at all? That's the hole. Hi, Crest. Nothing. The space between two beats? It's a great question. I guess bioacoustics here being... Oh no, Tempest has found a spider. Bioacoustics here being living sound, actually. Not sound from life. Oh, well, it's affecting Crest. Or maybe he's just having a crisis of faith, seeing the strange black void. I was experimenting with buttons. I'm totally in. It's a very strange setup. It's here to make you feel uncomfortable before this Empire Strikes Back moment that's about to happen. Ooh, we get to run around while we're on the elevator. Enrichment. Yeah. That's good. They're so cool. They're so dangerous. I kind of wish this was one of the Akira elevators at an angle too. That would be really, really complete the set. Complete the vibe. That's why they made fake brains. Cool as hell, fast-moving exposed elevators. Let's fucking go. Oh, they're on me? That's fine. I was worried they were on you. Thanks, Penny. I will be paying $2 so much. You'll get so many $2 from me just to ride the diagonal Akira elevator. DC, we're really stupid. We're so dumb. Don't worry, man. Yeah, DC and a bunch of cops riding this other elevator. Oh no, it's Mommy. I mean, Apoko. I mean, Mommy. All alone this time. Anyways, moving on from embarrassing myself. So is Crest also going to be here to complete the triad of underlings? So you see, Penny's plan is to play some music real loud. PC, do you promise?
Welcome back.
Yes! I may have cranked it a little too loud. I have not stopped thinking about proper rhythms since I downloaded the game. I'm so glad there's another proper rhythm chart for me to play. I'm not even mad that I dropped the combo really early. There's so many extra layers to this one. Maybe there's a star difficulty for this chart, please. Please let there be a star difficulty for the full chart of this. Okay, you got it, boss. Whatever you say, proper rhythm man. I was too busy showing off for the bit. There's a tutorial version of proper rhythm that's in the story. And then the proper rhythm chart has, like, everything but star difficulty. And you can play a tutorial chart, like the tutorial version, because it's a slightly different version of the song. So the second you boot into story for the first time, you do get proper rhythm. And then it sticks in your brain forever because it's so iconic. One of the tutorial prompts is beat up cops.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Proper Rhythm. Penny, yeah, what are you doing producing mixes for an album? Penny, you need to, just like DJ. Penny, you're my favorite again. If you're canonically the creator of Proper Rhythm. I looked up the tape that it's from yesterday and then didn't internalize the information at all. I hope he is. I hope he, like, felt weird all of a sudden the day that this game came out and realized and, like, thought to himself, I wonder if a bunch of people are thinking about me right now. Why do I feel the need to beat up cops? Penny, I could kiss you. Even though I'm still worried. There is cat behavior behind me. It's just Tempest trying to bury his dinner on solid wood. One nagging thought keeps bothering me. Can't help but worry, and I hate that I can't help it. But I'm worried, even if the space can think about itself. And I think it can. Even then, I'm worried that the waves will always collapse. Erg. Erg. Let me visit the erg. My emotions sure can dysregulate. Hello again, Mr. Tempest. Are you here to mog the camera? Are you here to hit the camera out of position a little and then stare at it? That child had blue hair. That child that I thought Beat was in the opening. Loop that around again, please. That's Quaver. That's fucking Quaver.
This is as far as we go. Shit, really? Really? I wonder if there's a... Hey, wait. Check this out. What's up? Do you know what this is?
No, I have no idea. It's the
I
hole.
do not.
A hole?
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time. What?
The moment it all started. Oh no! Not proper rhythm, man. I didn't connect the dots. Fuck. Rest in peace, proper rhythm, man. He lives on with all of us now.
This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a wormhole. A window. Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking about? Don't get excited about it.
You're the one getting excited about it,
It
Penny.
can't change anything. Not on its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us. What's
Why do you know
real?
so much about
What
it
do you mean?
immediately?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something?
Often.
Just thought about it over and over.
Yeah, hyperfixation or echolalia? Which one?
Can't let a thing go? Every moment in
OCD?
time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go, even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past.
Nobody on the planet.
The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection. What? How does that even work? How do you know this? That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt.
Oh no. The answer is feeling uncool, Penny. The answer is feeling incredibly uncool, Penny.
These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that.
Okay. My fear has been confirmed.
It's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels.
Ma'am. Don't be a little sicko about it. It'll make me hate you more, but also that, yeah.
God, finally.
Yeah. Oh, she's so fucked up.
Something has been wrong for a long time. I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't.
This is a recreation of the stadium.
Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know?
Thanks.
Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating.
Yeah, Beat has that
I was
effect.
trying to get somewhere, and here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench.
Were you trying to get at Quaver?
But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain.
Oh no, she's
right
just
now.
talking about Beat as the
The first time you
silence.
complained about the dampeners. That surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit.
You're actually
I'm
good at
great
that?
at DJing.
And you're doing
I wasn't lying
this?
to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... what? You're an undercover cop?
Oh, she was trying to get something out of us.
Is that what you think? No, I'm not. I'm more of...
She's so strange.
Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you.
We're kind of telling the
No.
truth the whole time.
No,
But-
no. Not about any of the
Yeah.
important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band.
Not telling us you were Sforzando is a big lie,
I
girl.
love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely
Yeah.
am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe. She's too slow. She's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like
Daring
you.
me, girl.
Not like me. Do you know what happened after
I don't
you
want you to
escaped?
see myself in
It
you.
wasn't pretty, baby.
Yourself and me? Wait a minute. Huh? Let's pretend that slip wasn't Freudian. Yeah, we crashed into you in the
All I
hallway,
wanted
and
was
I've
to
been
see what
sus
would
about
happen
it
in a space
all
like
along.
that. An emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger. Not just you, not just that stupid little girl, not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know
Is that good?
because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on.
Can you give me that read again, please? That was amazing.
Maybe you recognize it.
Big scary machine. I made it sound way more sexual than she did. She had just the right amount of dork in there to be
Do you
so
know what
good.
sounds are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know.
I've been asking
I've
the
been
whole
studying
time.
them. I've been paying attention.
Thank you. Please
That's
explain.
why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same.
Weird, right?
Weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy.
Hey, how did you measure that? What? Rosando, please, how did you measure that?
And you are 99%. You are basically the same. You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out.
I mean, it's the space between two waveforms, right?
Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important. You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that? But here's the music I really like.
Cool tunes to betray your friends to. I guess it doesn't really count as betraying your friends.
Music creates these things. Some people think music summons these things. Or that these things are angry at it or something. It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, you hear it. But you. If you found the forest and nobody was around to help, would you even be there? It's amazing, you know? I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light.
Noise do be harsh, though.
And the moon bouncing off of my window. I don't know what part of you is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person,
Hey, please don't. I like those parts.
well, I'll find out.
I like having parts that look like a person.
Did you die here? It was worth it.
You're gonna have to throw a harder chart at me if you want me to die, girl. This is gonna be another fun one. There's a lot to unpack here. Oh, good. But like, go back to Sforzando Penny's point about she put a lot of people in... The fuck? She put a lot of people in danger breaking out of prison, most of the people put in danger were cops. The cops could have chosen to not. Hello, light bulb. Ow. Bye, rest. I see we've kind of trashed your memorials.
What did... Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here.
You know, Rest?
You need to get away from her. Now. Her? I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent.
Think the only thing you have of her is Quaver, or do you think the only thing you have of her is the whole? Or do you begrudge Quaver
If
for
you do not,
existing?
your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. Ugh. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who
Even I called
led
it,
you right
Beat,
to
and I'm
me?
pretty dumb.
I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
You didn't, but it's still a stupid
Penny,
cop trap, Rest.
You're,
I mean,
head of...
Beat.
God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine and
The whole?
the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not
Or-
coherent.
God, I am
Do you
such
not
an
even know
idiot.
about
Where are the
Swarzanda?
others in your group?
What?
Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
Yeah, fight me with your jacket. I have bad news, Rest. We're probably harder to take down than a person. I'm still a little unclear. Not in a negative way, in a how does this all fit together way. Hey, Rest, have you ever been so fixated on a moment in the past that you broke everything? Oops. Girl, are you trying to hide your attacks with your jacket? That's so fucked up. Like, it's practical, but given up all pretense of being one of the good ones. Oh shit, I forgot to make the joke. When Sforzando beat us in that fight, that's why it's called unbeatable. Because you can't beat the game. This is a regular ass mash note, isn't it? I don't have to fucking spam it like this. But it just feels so satisfying. Even more than the normal mash notes.
You look like shit, Rest.
And whose fault is that?
What did she even do to you?
We fought back.
Shh, shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm us. Why do we give our cops guns?
I figured it is about enforcing the... It's about a show of force.
You had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets
Literally
shoot
in a
these stupid things
vacuum.
with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them.
I'm not surprised
It's like
by
they
that at
move
all.
between whatever particles of space they take up, but the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And
Hey, that's
because
so
the cops
fucked
don't know
up.
that, the bullets work.
What?
Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't. Why should
Please
I not?
don't.
Rest. She blew up your house.
So?
She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives. Yada yada yada.
Please don't
I can
pull
do
that
you a
trigger.
huge favor. Again, if the gun even works.
But it doesn't.
And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
I don't know what this solves. I really don't know what that solves.
Stop!
What the hell did she do to you? I was
She...
talking to Penny.
Help! What are you doing? What are you... Thank God you guys
She
are here.
lost her
Guys,
mind.
it's not... Why did she... Oh. I I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
Kids, please tell me you see through this.
I've seen that before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for.
Sorry, Mr.
You
Tempest.
can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat, and that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over.
I don't think it
I
is,
just
Quaver.
I want to go home. It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The
Oh.
day at the stadium, when I left the house. When I took the guitar.
Oh my god. I know I saw the grave and I should have connected the dots, but I literally just connected the dots.
I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did
Favor.
you even care about that?
God,
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
What
You
was that?
rest.
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up
Not
Sforzando
about
and
your
try
stupid
to
job
sort
or
out
any
the-
of the...
I don't think locking Sforzando up solves the
happens to my friends?
problems.
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Yeah.
Quaver, you're
Yes,
a
so
kid.
what if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
Quaver was 5 at the concert then. If it's been 7 years and she's 12.
From the top of the hour here, right outside of our studio. Harm Tower has collapsed. Physically collapsed. We still don't have comment from anyone inside the crisis within the organization. High-ranking Harm officer Sforzando, Harm's primary researcher, has been arrested. And yet another shock this week with Harm. Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down.
Jesus fucking Christ. That was chapter 5.
From Harm's new head of PR, Piangendo, they emphasize that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allowed Sforzando
That shit
to
hurts.
operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce an effort to redouble our presence in the city. Harm is an organization committed to the safety of...
So normally I'd say we're gonna go to arcade after the credits roll, as was the tradition in the last 2 streams. We're gonna let that sit. Yeah. I am painfully curious about what's going to happen in Chapter 6. I want Sforzando fucking destroyed. Not by holding her down and punching her to death, granted. Hi, Mr. Tempest. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying up and joining. I should have gone to bed. That... Yeah. She's terrible, but yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining, Sneaky. I was gonna only play one chapter, and then I was like, oh, the camera's pointed at me now. I was only gonna play one chapter, and then I accidentally played 2. Let it be on the record. Let it be known I'm not quite as shook up as I was in the reveal in Signalis. I'm not as shook up as when I read the note that said what happened to their mission. Next stream does have to be Sunday. Hell yeah, I love these glasses. I've had to repair them multiple times because they're so good. Next stream is gonna have to be Sunday. It's painful to wait, but just thinking about my week, we're gonna have to do that Sunday. Not gonna be the same time as last week. I'm gonna take a break between Final Fantasy raid time. And I've forgotten exactly what time. I mean, I'm also overdue for new ones, but I like these glasses and I'm lazy. I think my prescription has gotten worse. So yeah, we're going to be back to finish this on Sunday. I think I'm also not going to do warm up on Sunday. I think I'm just going to jump into it. And I think I'm probably going to cry a lot, but it's going to be good cry. I hope everybody has a good week. Thank you so much for joining. Come back next time for the end of Evangelion. I mean, the end of Unbeatable. How can I check? Crack into my Discord channel for our raid time and extrapolate from incomplete information. While my cat tries to bite. 1 p.m. EST is 11 p.m. Mountain my time. And we go for up to 3 hours. So 12, 1, 2. It'll be 2:30 p.m. Mountain or later. And we're going to stream till we're done. I might also stop myself from playing arcade till then. It feels wrong to do other unbeatable stuff before that. So yeah, a 2:30 Mountain is like the earliest I'll be able to start. I have raid, and then I have to eat something, and then we'll get into it. And the energy will be there. It was less there on Sunday this week because I went straight into streaming. Yes, Mr. Tempest. So I hope you can make it. I hope the scheduling works out. Thank you for joining so long today. I hope you enjoy GDQ week. I hope you have fun. And I hope everybody else has a great week and a wonderful evening. Okay, Mr. Tempest, come say bye. Tempest says bye-bye, and we'll see you next time.